Hey guys, Chris Weber here. Today I'm going to show you one of my all-time favorite combos. It's a combination between the Skater Cut and Kickflip by Joey Burton and the second part of a card flourish I created a few years ago called Class. It's one of my all-time favorite combos. It's got a really nice flow to it. It's one you'll see me do in pretty much all of my videos. So I hope you like it. I'd love to see someone practice it up and nail it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so to start, what we're going to do is break into Z grip, and then from there with our index finger we're going to separate off another packet. So now we're in this position here with 3 packets and one in our left hand. From here you're going to need to execute the skater cut. So with our right middle finger contacting the outer, like the top right corner of the middle packet, we're going to bring our left thumb over and grip the opposing corner so that then you can strip the packet out, like so. So that's the skater cut, and that's moved by Joey Burton. So come out like this, and really the opening up of the packets is due to my right hand pivoting outward and my index finger on this hand bringing the lower packet backward as well. So now we're in this position here. So what we can do now is do the kickflip part of the action. So with that, so once we're in this position here, you can use your right ring finger to push that packet around. And if you've not done the skater cut before, it's a little bit of a knacky move because you need to work out how much pressure to apply and also where on the packet to strike. What I find is best to get a nice smooth looking spin is not to hit it too hard, but to hit it with follow through with your ring finger, and what that does is provide sustained pressure to get the packet to turn all the way around. And a nice tip for it as well is that you really want to be bringing the packet in as it's completing its rotation. So what you'll see some people do is they'll do their kickflip, but then they'll pause before they bring it back in. So you don't really want to do that. You want it to be all in nice one nice motion. So again, so we've broken into 4 packets. Done skater cut, done the kickflip, and then we've brought that packet back. So what you want to do for this move is don't release the grip with your left thumb on that packet, and now from here we're just going to drop that lower packet onto the bottom. So once you've done your skater cut, you're going to just let that lower packet fall down, and now what we're going to do is we're going to revolve this packet around, and the way that you do that is by just basically bringing your right hand backward so that the packet turns around 180 degrees. And you'll notice now that this packet is on the outer part of my middle finger on my right hand. So again, I'm just going to pull back, and then I'm going to clip using my right ring finger. Going to clip the edge of this packet, so, and now I can have a little bit more control, and I'm going to move this packet forward so that it starts to revolve around my thumb. And this next part is we're going to revolve it all the way around the thumb so that it actually does a full rotation, and then I'm going to push out the lower packet so that it can go underneath. So again, in real time, I'm going to just rotate it around, and I'm going to curl my left index finger underneath this lower packet and lift it up. I'm going to ditch that packet underneath there. So now I'm in this position where I've just got one packet in just normal mechanics grip, and then one packet in overhand grip, and that's the first part of the move done. So again, I'm just going to lift up 3 packets and a lower packet. You're going to execute skater cut. I'm going to bring my right hand back, then clip the packet, and use my thumb to revolve it, then underneath, and then we're going to square it up. And that's the first phase complete. Now the second phase, what we're going to do is we're going to start again by coming into Z grip. So just a normal Z grip, but what we're going to do is with our right hand we're going to change the grip on the middle packet to our second finger. So we've lifted up a packet and we've then applied the right hand corner, top right, to our middle finger. And what this can then mean I can do is I've got a lot more freedom here to just lift up and rotate the packet, and then I'm going to use my left index and thumb to lift up this packet here, the lower packet, and then I can come down and I can place this back here on top. So now from here I'm in this position. I'm going to lift up another packet from my right hand. I'm going to jam it in between, but also I'm going to put the left corner, lower left corner, at the base of my thumb, and I'm going to then use my right index finger and base of my left thumb to bring this packet around, and then I've got it in this position here. So I've flipped it up, and now I'm gripping it just gently between my left ring finger and base of my thumb, and I've got this index finger underneath, and then I can push it up and flip it over. Now you want to flip it over, but you want to actually now put your left thumb in between so that you catch it on top like this. So you're basically just keeping it separated from the rest of the deck. Now from here, I'm going to just change my grip on this packet, the top packet, so it's just between my index finger and thumb. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my thumb and index finger here, and I'm going to start to flip over this packet, and at the same time I'm going to come over with my right hand. I'm going to grip this. I'm going to push it forward like so. So again, I'm just going to take this and start to push it forward and flip it over, and at the same time I'm going to grip it between my middle finger and thumb. I'm going to push it forward with my index finger. So that's the display. So I'll just run through that second part quickly again. So we've done a Z grip, we've moved it onto the second finger, and at the same time lifted up the lower bottom packet. I've then broken off another packet at the same time, and I've pivoted it upright and over using the base of my thumb and my index finger. I've then caught it on top with the thumb in between, and then from there I've gripped it between my left thumb and index finger to start flipping it, and then I've completed the flip using my right hand. And then we're going to just reverse that action, and then you're going to grip it in a Cardistry grip. So now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to extend this Cardistry packet like so. And I'm going to then put my right ring finger over the packet and my middle finger underneath. I'm going to release as much as I can with my left pinky. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn it over. So it's a little bit of an awkward knacky sort of move. But I'm just going to flip it over like so. And then I'm going to just simply deposit it underneath this left hand packet. So in real time it just looks like that. And then we're going to take this top packet and we're going to do the same move that we did to start with, where we lift up Z grip and then put the packet top right hand corner onto the right middle finger. And we're then going to do the same thing, but instead of breaking off another packet, we're just going to take the top packet and just slide through and flip it over. So now we're in this position, cut's almost complete. The last move we're going to do is just using our thumb here. We're going to strip off just the very top card, and then we're going to just turn over all of the rest of the cards to basically ditch them, and then over my right middle finger I'll place that on top, flip the card around and turn it over. So just to give you another angle, so what we'll do is, to start, we're just going to break into Z grip with an additional packet, so like so. And to execute the skater cut, we're just going to take our left thumb, contact the lower left hand corner of the middle packet, and with our right middle finger on the opposing corner, the top right, we're just going to strip it out, and then by moving my right hand forward and my left index finger back, we can create this shape here. So just quickly again, just like so. And now to execute the kickflip, we're going to take our right ring finger and we're going to push that packet around. And the way that you apply the pressure is important. You don't want to just hit the packet too hard. What you want is a nice sustained amount of pressure in order to make that packet fully turn around, but not slip out of your hand. And also, if you hit it too hard, what can happen is sometimes it will actually only make half a revolution. So if you do this, you can see there it's only made not the full revolution. So again, so once we've now completed our skater cut, and we bring this packet back in, what we're then going to do is just drop this lower packet here. So now what we're left with is 3 packets, and the middle one has been gripped between my right middle finger and thumb, left thumb. And what I'm going to do from here is rotate my right wrist backward, so that now this packet here has been gripped by the front of my middle finger, and I can then apply my ring finger on top, and I can then clip this packet. Once this packet's now clipped, I can start to move it forward and use my thumb to go around. And so now this packet's being held between my thumb and my middle finger. And now if I push this packet out, the lower packet, I can then place it underneath, and now I'm in this position. So again, we'll just make these packets, execute the skater cut, place this lower packet down, bring it back around, whip and clip it on top here, around the thumb, and then underneath. And now we're in this position, ready to go to the next phase. So now that I've done this, I'm going to lift up and do another Z grip, and I'm going to then transfer that grip onto my left middle finger, and I'm going to then lift up this lower packet here in my left hand with my index finger and thumb. And at the same time now, when I'm coming down, I'm going to break off another packet, and I'm going to then slightly bring it back so that it's perpendicular almost, and then I'm going to use the crotch of the base of my left thumb and grip that between my right index finger and the base of my thumb, so that I can then pivot that packet around by rotating my right hand around. Means that packet will flip over. So again, and then when I'm bringing this packet down, I want to keep my thumb here, and you can also use your left ring finger to just assist with turning that packet over, and then let it land on top of your thumb. So now from here, I'm going to use two actions. So one is going to be my thumb and index finger basically pushing and pulling through each other in order to start to flip that packet, and I'm then also going to grip it between my right middle finger and thumb, and I'm then going to release with my left thumb and use my index finger to push that packet forward like this. So that's the display. And now we're just going to bring this packet back. So you basically just want to reverse that action. And when you bring it down, you're going to bring it back into a Cardistry grip. So just this grip here. Now we're going to extend the fingers, and that's going to bring this packet into the middle here. And I'm then going to put my ring finger on top, my middle finger below. I'm going to clip it. I'm going to release with my left pinky finger, I should say. And then I'm going to rotate the packet around. So just like this. And now I've got this packet clipped here in my right hand, and I'm just going to deposit it underneath that lower packet, and now I'm in this position. So again, gone from Z grip, moved it to my middle finger, so positioned it underneath the packet in my left hand, broken off another packet in my right. We've then rotated it around, placed it on top of the thumb. You need to re-grip as well this top packet to your index finger. And then we're going to push forward to do the display. Bring it back, extend the Cardistry, flip it over, deposit it, and then the last part we're just going to run through that cycle almost again, so we'll start with opening the Z grip, transferring it onto the middle finger, but we're not going to break off any more packets from here. And then I'm going to just take this, simply flip it over, and then using my thumb, I'm going to strip off the top card so that I literally am just now holding one card and I've got the rest of the deck here. And I'm just going to use my middle finger here to flip that card around, and then use my ring finger to complete the revolution. And I'm going to flip it over there.